Hello and welcome to the JBT show. My name is Jack and today we're playing DC Universe Online. This game is developed by Sony Online Entertainment and so far I've been really content with the game. It is currently free and as you can see, normal to my nature, I have tried attempting to make a paladin. Now, this game I feel really has a good character creation system. We're going to be skipping the story, people. I'm sorry. The main gist of this game, story-wise, is that in order to save the world from aliens, every single person shall be infected with superpowers. Now, I don't really complain with that. I think that's pretty cool. So real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and run through all of these little things. First is your personality. This all it really makes is your stance. We're going for powerful here. Then you get your 3 mentors. This will pretty much tell you where you end up. I personally like Batman. Now you have your powers. If this isn't really self-explanatory, then I'm sorry for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pick gadgets because I haven't really tried that out. Then you get your movement style. As you can imagine, this is how you get around in the game. Now, yet again, just personally, I'm going to go ahead and pick flight, because that's really easy to play with. You get your weapons. This really helps offer the way the game works, because as it works, it feels more like a beat-em-up when you don't have any mana left, and as such, you go around with normal people weapons. For this, we'll be going with dual pistols. Now you're allowed to play around with your gear a little bit, as you can probably tell. So let's go ahead and throw some stuff together. Yes, I'll take that. Chest. I will take... I'll take that. Looks good. Back. I'll go with paramilitary. Hands. Got some biker gloves. Some sun clasps. Come on, pants. Don't let me down. Some more scales. And finally some boots. That'll do. Now, you're allowed to change your colors, so let's real quickly show that off. Something a little spacious, why not? Finally, some glow. Yes, I'll accept that. Enter a name. RoboStar. And as such, we delve into our world. You gotta love the loading art for this game. Alright, here we are.
The hack worked. I'm in and you're awake and free. Whew. Okay, I'm Oracle and we are gonna get you off this ship. Look for a doorway out.
Now, Oracle always gives you some sort of command prompt for doing this game. It's not really too hard to figure out, people.
The ship you're free. Watch out.
Really, the game is really simple to flow with, and before you know it, you'll be level 15 within a day. Really is very easy to understand. Pew, pew, pew. This is where movement comes in, people, because flight is one of those few really easy ones to play with. Plus, walking everywhere is very terrible. The thing is, I feel as if this MMO is a little more fast-paced than most MMOs. the thing with this is, while most MMOs you have to walk everywhere, this one you just go everywhere cruising, fast speeds. I find it a really good change of pace from the normal. Now, yes, most monsters do have the chance to ground you like that, though. Let's see if we can take this guy out real quickly. Ah. Pistol whip, pistol whip, pistol whip.
That was an overseer. Let's get you out of their patrol range. Look for a transport tube above you. They crisscross the ship. Use
Also, good thing to mention is a lot of the game itself has this sort of thing to it, where you are in the most time in a dungeon, and believe it or not, you do some really important things in these dungeons. For example, you usually kill, say, some famous superhero or what have you in them, which is pretty interesting in my opinion.
Continue patrolling.
Entire ship is connected to Brainiac. You have to keep moving.
Really, I feel as if the game has a sort of sense of immersion when you end up fighting so many villains and things throughout the game, which I find to be a very nice thing to have. Now, I decided to go ahead, pick myself a power, and I have sticky grenades. Fairly neat, fairly neat. Alright, let's see if they work. I find this very, very useful. There we go. A little lag spike there. Alright, skipping to the end boss of the area. It's time to show off what the true sort of feel that I was talking about earlier shall do. That immersion that you get while trying to escape for your life in this impending little robot alien area. Gotta take out all of these little pylons here. Come on, do it, Star Robo. It's time to defeat the Guardian.
Yes, the gun is falling. It's smashing into Brainiac's bottle below.
Now, while this character isn't too relatable per se, later in the game you will fight very relatable people. I promise that you'll be fighting people like the Joker and Robin, all sorts of very nutty people.
This one has failed.
Take that. Now your evil kind shall never live.
Foolish human. You have doomed yourself. You will go down with this ship.
Can it be? Superman!
Think again, Brainiac.
Someone tell me why he needs a teleporter to get in here. If he can just break through the hull of this thing. You know what? Better not question Sony on this one. And now, as you can see, I am fighting for my life with Superman. You can't say immersive more than that, because now you feel as if you're doing something. You're important to someone, you know? And that's really what I think all this game should be about, is you become the comic book character you've always wanted to be. Fighting alongside Superman. Or Batman. Someone tell me why he's having such a hard time with this. Superman! Superman! I think we did it!
Nice work. Brainiac wasn't counting on you breaking free and disabling his ship. Now use the teleporter and get yourself back to the city. We've got work to do.
Alright.
Yes, it's done. Superman will finish here. Use the teleporters to escape. Go!
Alright people, this has been DC Universe Online. Recommend you find it. It is currently on Steam. And this is really a game you should pick up. There's no reason not to. Won't cost you anything. And is an enjoyable weekend experience at the least. This has been Jack. See ya.